Welcome to high school baseball on the Play Action Sports Network. We'll be back with the pregame show after this. North Alabama Gas District has provided safe, reliable, and economical natural gas service to Madison and surrounding areas of Limestone County for over 40 years. However, accidents and leaks do sometimes occur. If you smell odors similar to rotten eggs or notice other possible signs of a gas leak, such as a fire or explosion, a blowing or hissing sound, or blowing dust or bubbling water, leave the area immediately, avoid ignition sources, warn others, and from a safe location, contact us immediately at 256-772-0227. And remember to call 811 before you dig. North Alabama Gas District, we take safety seriously. Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast, keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports. Play Action Sports.
You're listening to Play Action Sports Network, the home of James Clemens Athletics. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kirk Pierce, along with my producer, Mr. Tim Lambert, as we bring you tonight's matchup between the visiting team from East Limestone, the East Limestone Indians, and your James Clemens Jets. We are at James Clemens High School as we get ready for the first pitch. On the mound for James Clemens is Landon Carroll, the left-handed pitcher, comes in here tonight, ready to throw. James Clemens has already played one this evening, or earlier this afternoon, as they took on Thompson High School out around south of here, close to Birmingham. Lost 14-6 earlier. East Limestone then came in and played the same Thompson team in the game right before this one, and they lost 10-0. So these teams, both of them, coming in tonight ready for a win to end the evening tonight. So, like I said, as we get ready to start this matchup, Landon Carroll is on the mound for James Clemens. And, of course, last time we were with you, we were at Toyota Field Friday night as James Clemens took on the team from Collierville, Tennessee. Weren't able to win that one. They were at Toyota Field that night, the home of the Trash Pandas. And just weren't able to get the bats going that night. And then, of course, Collierville was able to really shut them down. As we look at the first batter stepping up for East Limestone, and that's going to be number 24 playing, I believe it's left field, Thallis. Thallis is stepping in to the batter's box. He's going to bat from the right side tonight. You can always check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all of our live streams, along with scores, game archives, and more. All you got to do is go online to pasnetwork.net, and you can download the links. And Thallis steps into the batter's box, ready for the first pitch from Carroll. Carroll in the windup, releases, a little bit outside, ball one. Carroll in the windup, fouled, still in play, got some room. Everybody's running over there, just unable to bring it in for strike one. 1-1 the count to Thallis. Sharp and Barry both able to get over there, but neither one of them getting there in time to bring that in. Top of the first, 1-1 the count to Thallis. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. One-two pitch on the way. Breaking ball just misses high for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be hit. It's going to drop for a base hit single into center field. Thallis able to get the bat on the ball. Nice little line drive blooper hit to center field for the game's first hit of the night.
Now batting for East, number 14, Lambruski.
Coming in next for East Limestone, batting on the left side, is Lambruski. Here's Carroll, throws it over. He's got Thallis in a rundown. They're going to toss it over to second base. Shortstop Lawrence is going to tag him out for out number 1. So Thallis got a decent little lead, and Carroll looked over there. Great pickoff move to Barry, and Thallis was in the rundown. Then Lawrence able to tag him on the chase back to first. So 1 out. Waiting on the first pitch to Lambruski. High, ball 1. Carroll taking a look at his outfield, making sure everybody's adjusted. Actually, looks like Ramirez needs to tie his shoe, and that's what we're waiting on. Got to have Francisco Ramirez completely ready to play. We need that speed at second base. Now we're ready to play. Oh, right down the middle, strike. Caught him looking there. 1-1 to count, 1 out. That's going to be a slow roller to Barry at first base. He's going to pitch it to Carroll. Carroll's going to drop the ball. We're going to have a base runner at first base off of that error.
Now batting number 22, Elsick.
Now stepping up to the plate, number 22 for East Limestone, Elslick. We got 1 out, 1 runner on first base. As Carroll takes a look and gets his sign, throws it over to first base. Eastlick, I'm getting corrections in the press box, and I'll take it. Eastlick is the batter. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, out of play, strike 1.
That's a Geist Restoration and Construction foul ball.
Still at the top of the first inning. We're just getting started. 1 out, 1 runner on first, 1 strike to Eastlick. Here's the pitch. He's going to ground that one down third baseline for foul ball, strike 2. Waiting on the base runner to get back to first. Now everybody resets. And Carroll toes the rubber. Pitching from the stretch. Carroll takes a look at first. Going to throw over there to first. It's one of my favorite things about being in the press box at James Clemens is all of the additional commentary. I love it. Keeps it lively. Here's the pitch. Well, high and outside for ball 1. Great night for baseball. Temperature's going to continue to drop throughout the night. Should get into the low 50s before we end this game. 1-2 pitch. Waiting on it from Carroll. Here it comes. Breaking ball gets him with a strike. throws it down, almost picks him off at first base. But with that called strike, out number 2.
Now batting number 21, Brown.
So the cleanup batter for East Limestone steps into the box. Brown, number 21. 2 outs, 1 runner on first. Comes the pitch, fouled away, strike 1.
That's another Geis Restoration and Construction foul ball.
0-1 the count to Brown. As Carroll takes a look at first base again. Coming to the pitch, fouled away again, out of play, strike 2.
That's another Geis Restoration and Construction foul ball.
So 0-2 the count to Brown. Carroll takes a look at first, comes to the plate, throws it inside for ball 1. Carroll pitching again from the stretch. Comes to the plate. Oh, it's going to be Tapper to shortstop. Lawrence got to throw it quick. He does. Right to Barry for out number 3. So with that, gave up 1 hit, no runs. And when we come back, your James Clemens Jets are going to be up to bat. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball right here on Play Action Sports as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning. First batter is going to be Francisco Ramirez for James Clemens. East Limestone still warming up right now. The pitcher on the mound for them, number 22, Eastlick, a right-handed pitcher. And there's a throw down from the catcher to second base, which means we're about ready for the bottom of the first inning. Just to recap the top of the first, East Limestone only had 1 hit. Carroll was able to get that runner out at first on a pickoff move to first base. Caught him in a pickle, if you will. Was able to tag him out for out number 1. Then a couple of strikeouts, or a strikeout, and then a ground out to third base. Here's the first pitch to Ramirez. He's going to square the bunt. It's going to be a high bunt. Catcher's going to dive, but he's way off, so strike 1 on that foul. Ramirez had a good hit of the first, or actually was able to, at his first at bat against Collierville Friday night, was able to have a nice little at bat, but he grounded hard to the second baseman, almost outran it. Here's the second pitch to Ramirez. On the way, the 0-1 pitch. He's going to square the bunt. He's going to lay this one down. Eastlick's going to field it, throw him out at first for out number 1.
Stepping to the plate, number 4, Jake Parker.
Now up to bat, number 4, Jake Parker. Batting from the right side. Here's the first pitch to Parker. He's going to take a look at that one for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. It's a hard shot down third base line. Goes foul, just foul. Well, that was a great idea by Parker. But with that foul, 0-2 the count. So Eastlick ahead in the count to Parker, 0-2. Eastlick in the windup. Check swing down to first. They try to appeal it to first base ump. He says no swing for ball one. 1-2 the count to Parker. No score. Bottom of the first. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's going to drop in there for strike three. So really good pitch there by Eastlick to freeze Parker. Now the designated hitter stepping up, Nate Geis. Here's the pitch to Geis. Geis is going to take a look at that one, and it's going to be called a strike. Eastlick with some nice movement on his breaking ball. Eastlick steps off the mound. Gets his catcher to rotate through the signs again. Here we go. 0-1 pitch. Low and misses for ball one. One pitch. It's going to be a slow roller to third base. Third baseman's going to come up and field it. It's going to be off the bag, but he's going to make the tag on Nate Geis. 1-2-3 goes the inning. No score. When we come back, we'll have the top of the second. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner will receive a gift card from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and a t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Tailgate Talk.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball right here on Play Action Sports. We are starting the top of the second. No score for either team. East Limestone has one hit on the board. Now
number 8, Wells.
Stepping into the box for East Limestone, the third baseman, number 8, Wells. Carroll throws that one right down the middle. Nice fastball for strike one. 0-1 count to Wells. Ooh, a little breaking ball misses outside for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. One and two the count to Wales. That ball misses high for ball two. 2-2. That's going to be a roller to Ramirez at second. He's going to field it, throw it to Berry for out number one. So nice play there by Ramirez, able to get up there on that and make the first out. You can always follow us on Twitter at PAS Network and look for the Play Action Sports on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores and information today throughout the week.
Now batting number 3, Tidwell.
Number 8, Tidwell's the batter for East Limestone. With one out, Carroll on the mound for the Jets. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss to Tidwell for strike one. Carroll in the windup. Breaking ball gets in there for strike. Called strike. That's 0-2. It's 0-2 count to Tidwell. He's going to foul that one over towards the visiting dugout. Count remains 0-2. James Clemens in their all-white uniforms, except for the hats, navy blue hats with the white JC on them. That's going to be hit right up the middle. Ramirez gets over there, throws it off his back foot, makes the out. Great play by Ramirez, showing his range. Going over there and getting that behind second base and throwing out Tidwell for out number 2.
Now batting number 16, Franklin.
So Carroll able to pitch and set these batters down. Now number 16, Franklin, is the batter for East Limestone. He's going to swing at the first pitch and miss for strike one. There's the next pitch. Misses outside. Ball one. 1-1 to Franklin. 2 outs. Top of the second. No score. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be fouled towards third base for strike two. 1-2 to Franklin. Carroll going through his signs. Goes into the windup, throws. Strike three, catches that corner, sets him down, got him looking. So that'll be 3 when we come back. Barry, Lawrence, and Nix will be your batters for James Clemens. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Welcome back to Play Action Sports, bringing you tonight's matchup between the visiting East Limestone Indians and your James Clemens Jets as we get ready for the bottom of the second inning. No score on the board for either team. As taking a look at who's coming up, we got Barry. Check that. Yeah, Barry should be coming up next. Lawrence and Nix will be your 3 batters.
Batting for the Jets, number 5, Noah Berry.
Noah Berry playing first base, batting cleanup tonight. Eastlick still on the mound for the Indians. Here's the first pitch to Berry. That's going to miss outside for ball one. It's a 1-0 pitch from Eastlick. Barry's going to hit that one towards center, and the center fielder is just going to go down and catch it for out number 1. Able to put that ball into play, but the center fielder was cheating over towards left field and was able to get him out. Andrew Lawrence is the batter, number 10. Here's the first pitch to Lawrence. That's going to catch that outside corner for strike one. Looking. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Eastlick. Then the windup. Throws. Lawrence is going to hit that one to second base. Second baseman's going to field it, throw it over to first base for out number 2.
Next batter for James Clemens, number 3, Tyler Nix.
So Tyler Nix now steps into the batter's box for James Clemens, number 3. Batting in the number 6 spot tonight in the lineup. 2 outs, no score in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to Nix. He's going to take a look at that one, and it's going to be a called strike. Oh, 1 count to Tyler Nix. Eastlick in the windup. Throws. Nix is going to get underneath it and going to hit it to left field, high to left field. Looks like he's on it, and he does. Makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. When we come back, we'll have the top of the third inning. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
North Alabama Gas District has provided safe, reliable, and economical natural gas service to Madison and surrounding areas of Limestone County for over 40 years. However, accidents and leaks do sometimes occur. If you smell odors similar to rotten eggs or notice other possible signs of a gas leak, such as a fire or explosion, a blowing or hissing sound, or blowing dust or bubbling water, leave the area immediately, avoid ignition sources, warn others, and from a safe location, contact us immediately at 256-772-0227. And remember to call 811 before you dig. North Alabama Gas District, we take safety seriously. The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports as we get ready for the top of the third inning. Due up this inning, Gilchrist, Scrimshire, and Fallis back to the top of the order will be your next 3 batters. Carroll still on the mound for the Jets.
Now batting number 20, Gilchrist.
You can now hear us on your Amazon Echo device by saying, Alexa, open Play Action Sports, and hear our coverage of Limestone County Baseball and James Clemens Baseball in crystal clear quality all season long. There's the first pitch to Gilchrist, misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing. Got to tip that ball for strike 1. Carroll about ready to throw his 32nd pitch of the evening to Gilchrist. That misses outside for ball 2. Gilchrist batting from the right side. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 the count to Gilchrist. Two-two pitch from Carroll. It's going to be fouled away. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Don't think that hit a window, but you can never tell. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball high. Ball 3, full count to Gilchrist. Carroll takes a look at the catcher, gets his sign, throws. It's going to be fouled away again. Count remains full.
Geis Restoration and Construction, foul ball.
So 3-2 to count for the first batter in the top of the third, Gilchrist. Here's the pitch. We tipped, foul, dropped. 3-2. Nobody out. No score. Carroll in the windup, throws. Swing and a miss. Got him that time for out one. Next up, the ninth batter, Scrimshire, number 18 for East Limestone.
Now batting number 18, Scrimshire.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Carroll looking good on the mound so far for James Clemens. Keeping these batters guessing. Fouled away. Strike two. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Carroll. Swing and a miss. Sit him down. 2 strikeouts in a row right there for Landon Carroll. As we're back to the top of the order with Thallis.
Now batting for East, number 24, Thallis.
Thallis has the only hit of the game for either team. In the leadoff spot, hit it to center field. Looks at the first one for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Here's the pitch. Low, misses for ball one. 1-2 is the count. We got 2 outs right now for James Clemens. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Set him down. 3 strikeouts in a row. 3 up, 3 down. When we come back, we'll have the bottom of the third. Due up this inning, Peyton, Davenport, and Sharp. When we come back, you're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544.
This is Joanna from CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your home or for Bible class. Sometimes that process can be challenging and difficult. I'd love to help you find solutions that would fit your needs and give you more time for your studies. One of our most popular book lines is the Bible Textbook Series. These workbooks are designed to take teen and adult students book by book through the Bible. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class or family. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports as we get ready for the bottom of the third inning. Now up to bat, Peyton, the catcher for James Clemens. He's going to look at strike one from Eastlick. So far, into a little over 2 innings, it's been a pitcher's duel between Carroll and Eastlick. Only 1 hit between the 2 teams, and that's by East Limestone. Here's the next pitch. That's going to be called strike two to Peyton. Peyton batting in the 7th slot of the lineup. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Misses outside, ball one. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Eastlick. Going to be fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Looks like that on that foul tip by Peyton caught the catcher's throwing hand. So got the trainers and the coach over there taking a look at him. Everybody's kind of embracing him a little bit. Not sure how bad he is hurt, but looks like he's going to stay in the game. So when Eastlick goes back to the mound, as the catcher and Eastlick walk back together, it'll be 1-2. The count to Peyton as they are taking their time. And the shortstop came in. He's got some things he wants to talk about. Now we're ready to play. All right. Catcher's jogging back to home plate. Peyton recalibrates with a 1-2 count against him. Steps into the batter's box. Says, let's play. Here we go. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss for ball 2, so 2-2 the count. Two pitch on the way. That's going to be a breaking ball that misses high for ball 3. So Peyton able to battle back from an 0-2 count to bring it full. Here's the windup and the pitch. Carroll's going to let that one, or Peyton's going to let that one ride out to left center. Center fielder's going to be on it. Makes the catch, out 1.
Next batter for James Clemens, number 16, Luke Davenport.
Stepping up, the number 8th batter for James Clemens, Luke Davenport, number 16. And here's the first pitch to Davenport. He's going to foul that one back for strike 1.
Guess what? I got a
So 1-1 the count to Ramirez. It's going to be a hit and run. It's going to be a foul ball down the third base line. As Sharp took off as soon as Eastlick threw the ball. So with that foul ball, the count goes to 1-2 to Ramirez. Parker on deck for the Jets. We can get Francisco Ramirez on. And he does line drive out to center field. And that center fielder, I tell you what, made a great diving catch for the third out. So we've played 3. Nobody's scored. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Number 14, Lambrucci.
Due up this inning, Lambrucci, Eastlick, and Brown. As Lambrucci steps up to the plate, takes a look at first ball, or first pitch, and it's strike 1. Both pitchers for both teams doing a good job this game so far. Inside pitch. Lambrucci turned on it like it was going to hit him, but that dropped in for a strike.
First ball. Backs off, ready.
0-2 the count. That one misses high for ball 1. 1-2 the count to Lambrucci. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Carroll. and it's going to break in there but misses high. And he turned again. Lambrucci turned like it was going to hit him. And it dropped in, but unfortunately it was a little high. So 2-2. As Carroll goes into his windup. And that catches the outside corner for another strikeout. As Eastlick now steps up for East Limestone.
Now batting number 22, Eslick.
That first pitch to him misses outside, ball one. That one hits him right at the knees for a called strike one. So 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch inside, ball two. Carroll's pitched 52 pitches, thrown 52 pitches so far, in a little over 3 innings for the Jets. And here comes the 53rd pitch. It's going to be fouled back for strike two. So here's the 2-2 pitch on the way from Carroll. And it's going to be a slow roller to Ramirez at second base. He's going to scoop it, throw it over to Berry for out number 2. So now, number 21, Brown for East Limestone.
21, Brown.
First pitch on the way to Brown. Swing and a miss, strike one. Here's the next pitch from Carroll. And it's going to be high and out of play for foul ball for strike two. 0-2 the count to Brown. Oh and 2, 2 outs, nobody on. That ball misses high for ball one. Neither team able to get it going with the sticks so far early in this contest. Swing and a miss for strike three. So, top of the fourth ends with nobody scoring. When we come back, Parker, Geis, and Berry due up to bat for James Clemens. You're listening to James Clemens Jets Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Due up to bat this inning is Parker, Geis, and Berry. If any of them can get on, we can get Lawrence. And then if anybody can get on after that, we got Nix. I'll just keep running down the lineup if I need to. But Parker is going to lead us off in the bottom of the fourth. So here is Jake Parker, 0 for 1 on the night. As he steps into the batter's box to face Eastlick for the second time. Here's the first pitch to Parker. It's going to be outside. It's going to miss, ball one. Parker did square to bunt, pulled it back. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Eastlick. Parker's going to squirt a bunt. It's just going to die in the grass. Catcher's going to come up there, make the throw, and throw Parker out on the way to first for out number 1. Now the designated hitter batting in the third slot, Nate Geis. Also 0 for 1 on the night. James Clemens unable to get a hit on the board so far in the first 3 innings. Here's the first pitch to Geis, and he's going to let it ride out there to center field. Center fielder's on it. Brown, he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for the Jets, number 5, Noah Berry.
So now the cleanup hitter with 2 outs already in the bottom of the 4th, the first baseman, Nate Berry. Check that, Noah Berry. Here's the first pitch to Berry. He's going to take a look at that called strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way to Berry. That little breaking ball stayed inside, didn't break as much as they wanted it to for ball 1. From up here, that was a tough pitch to lay off, but Berry knows what he's doing. Hit that one foul for strike 2. 1-2 the count to Noah Berry. Nobody on, 2 outs, the bottom of the 4th. 1-2 pitch. Low. Eastlick tried to let that one eat, and it went into the dirt for ball 2. Two pitch. Berry gets underneath that one, hits it out to left field. Left fielder backpedaling, makes the catch as he falls backwards for out number 3. No score on the board. We've played 4. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with a Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
You're listening to Play Action Sports, bringing you James Clemens Baseball tonight as we start the top of the 5th inning. No score. Carroll still on the mound for the Jets, facing Wales. First pitch to him, fouled off for strike 1. Next pitch, strike 2, called strike, got him looking right there. So quickly, 0-2 count to Wales. Carroll running through these batters as quickly as he can. Throws that one low and in the dirt for ball 1. On deck for the Indians, Tidwell. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Low and misses for ball 2. Top of the 5th, no score, nobody on. First batter up there, Wales. 2-2 pitch on his way to him. Swing into the dirt. Payton's going to field it. throw it to Berry, and we've got an out. So 1 out. Tidwell, the next batter.
Now batting number 3, Tidwell.
So Carroll throw on just a little over 4 innings, has thrown 63 pitches, and here's the 64th. He called strike inside to Tidwell. Tidwell 0 for 1 on the evening as he comes up to bat for the second time. Breaking ball by Carroll stays high and misses outside for ball 1. One pitch. Misses low, ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's going to be fouled off. 2-2. Ready. 2-2 the count to Tidwell. 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the 5th. This game's moving at a rapid pace because of the pitchers. Carroll in the windup, throws. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 strikeouts in a row for Carroll.
Now batting number 16, Franklin.
So far tonight, Carroll has struck out 9 batters. And here's a slow roller by Franklin. It's going to be fielded by Carroll. Carroll's going to gun it over to first base. Bang, bang play for the 3rd out. So in the middle of the 5th inning, no score still. James Clemens bats next. You're listening to James Clemens Jets Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Alabama.
This message presented by the Alabama High School Athletic Association and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports. Due up at the bottom of the 5th inning is Lawrence, Nix, and Peyton. And Eastlick is still on the mound for the East Limestone Indians. No score, only 1 hit in the entire ball game for either team. And as I said before, that belongs to East Limestone. It was the leadoff hitter, Thallis, hit a line drive that just kind of bounced in front of the center fielder, and he was able to get on base, but we were able to pick him off as he was trying to steal second. So listen, you can now hear us on your Amazon Echo device by saying, Alexa, open Play Action Sports, and hear our coverage of Limestone County baseball in crystal clear quality all season long. Now, up for the Jets, Andrew Lawrence at shortstop. Here's the first pitch to Lawrence. He's going to look at it. Ball 1. It was low and in the dirt. Eastlick has thrown 44 pitches so far this evening. A little over 4 innings. Inside, ball 2 to Lawrence. So 2-0 the count. Lawrence, first batter in the top of the bottom of the 5th for James Clemens. High foul ball back over towards the press box. Out of play, strike 1. So 2-1 to Lawrence. 2-1 pitch. He's going to hit that one right up the middle for a base hit single. Rounds first, takes a look in center field, goes back. That's James Clemens' first hit of the night. So now, the batter, Tyler Nix, 0-1. So now, James Clemens has their first hit of the night. So both teams 1 hit apiece. No outs. Lawrence at first. Nix up to bat. Eastlick pitching from the stretch. Steps off the mound. Takes a look back over to first. Doesn't throw. Resets. And here we go. High. That ball gets behind. Pass ball. Catcher just kind of stood there for a second. Lawrence stole second on that pass ball.
I meant to do that.
So now runner in scoring position for James Clemens. With Lawrence at second base. So 1-0 the count to Tyler Nix. As the catcher goes out and talks to his pitcher again. And now comes back in. And ready for the 1-0 pitch. Eastlick nods his head in agreement to the catcher. Looks back at second base as Lawrence has got a decent lead. Nix squares to bunt, fouls that one away. So Lawrence was definitely moving on that pitch. So 1-1, the count to Nix. No score in the ball game for either team. As Eastlick takes a look at second. Lawrence goes back. Now Eastlick toes the rubber. Gets ready to throw the 1-1 pitch. Here's the pitch. Nix gets underneath that line drive out to left field. It's going to be fielded by Thallis, caught for the first out.
Next batter for James Clemens, number 34.
So now, Peyton, number 34, playing catcher tonight. Batting in the number 7 slot as East Limestone's coach goes out to the mound to have a talk with his team. Everybody came in. Well, no, take that back. All the infield did. Those dark jerseys East Limestone's wearing confused me a little bit. So you can look for the monthly Play Action Sports column in Athens Now. We'll update you on what's been happening in local sports news as well as upcoming games and events. The paper is free and available at businesses all around the Limestone County area. So now Peyton gets ready to step into the batter's box. Little Willy Wonka action right there. And here we go. Peyton steps into the box as Eastlick steps off the mound again to keep Lawrence a little closer. Shortstop over there for East Limestone keeps getting behind him and smacking his glove. Here's the pitch. It's going to be looked at for a called strike one. Peyton flew out to center field at his first at bat. He's going to foul that one back for strike two. So 0-2 the count to Peyton. Eastlick pitching from the stretch. Takes a look at second base at Lawrence. That ball is going to go foul Peyton hit that ball towards left field, but it trailed off foul. So count remains 0-2. So 0-2, one out. Runner at second is Lawrence after his base hit single to lead us off this inning. Oh, 2 count. And they got Lawrence. The pitcher kind of did a fake towards. Now they got Lawrence in a little bit of a pickle. And they tagged him out. Tagged Lawrence out as he was trying to steal third. So 2 outs, 2 strikes on Peyton after Lawrence gets tagged out. So let's see what Peyton can do. He's going to hit this one high towards left center. Left fielder is on it, makes the catch for out number 3. So we've played 5 and nobody scored. 1 hit apiece for both teams. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
North Alabama Gas District has provided safe, reliable, and economical natural gas service to Madison and surrounding areas of Limestone County for over 40 years. However, accidents and leaks do sometimes occur. If you smell odors similar to rotten eggs or notice other possible signs of a gas leak, such as a fire or explosion, a blowing or hissing sound, or blowing dust or bubbling water, leave the area immediately, avoid ignition sources, warn others, and from a safe location, contact us immediately at 256-772-0227. And remember to call 811 before you dig. North Alabama Gas District, we take safety seriously. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast, keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports. Play Action Sports.
We get ready for the top of the 6th inning. Nobody scored for either team. Both teams have a hit apiece. Due up this inning, Gilchrist in the number 8 spot of the lineup, Scrimshire, and then rounding it out, Thallis, the leadoff hitter. So those will be your next 3 batters for East Limestone. Carroll still on the mound. He's throwing 69 pitches in 5 innings. So Gilchrist steps into the batter's box. Right-handed batter. Here's the first pitch to him. He's going to foul this one back for strike 1.
Another Geist Restoration and Construction foul ball.
So 0-1 to Gilchrist after that foul ball. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Carroll steps off the mound a little bit, readjusts, and here's the 0-2 pitch on the way from Carroll. Swing and a miss, set him down. 3 pitches, 3 strikes for out number 1. Scrimshire, the batter for East Limestone. Here's the pitch to Scrimshire. That breaking ball just catches in that outside corner, called strike 1. Misses that outside corner that time for ball 1. Peyton definitely tried to frame that one a little bit, but to no avail by the ump. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be hit towards Ramirez at second base. He's going to scoop it, bobbles it a little bit, throws it off his back foot for the second out. So now back to the top of the order for East Limestone as Thallis comes up to bat.
Now batting, number 24, Dallas.
Thallis 1 for 2 on the night. Has the lone hit for East Limestone. And struck out his last at bat swinging. So Thallis squares to bunt, fouls it back for strike one. Earlier today, the James Clemens softball team defeated Decatur 7-3. So congratulations to Coach Kimbrough and the team for that win today. Swing and a miss by Thallis, strike two. So 0-2 the count. Carroll, so far, 77 pitches in a little over 5 innings. And that's going to be slapped down the third base line, still foul. Count remains 0-2 with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Carroll in the windup. 0-2 pitch. High. Gets away. Nobody's on, so all good. So ball 1. 1-2 the count to Thallis. In the windup. 1-2 pitch is going to be popped up to center field. And Nix is on it for the third out. Middle of 6th. Nobody scored. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports. Duo this inning for the Jets, Davenport, Sharp, and then back to the top of the order with Ramirez. Carroll and Eastlick both pitching really well for both teams. Eastlick on the mound still for East Limestone. He's thrown 54 pitches in a little over 5 innings. And now Davenport. Luke Davenport batting from the right side. Here's the first pitch to Davenport. He's going to foul that one away, out of play for strike one.
Heads up. It's a guy's restoration and construction foul ball.
0-1 pitch to Davenport. Eastlick in the windup. It's going to be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Davenport wanted to hit it, wanted to swing at it, but it was outside for ball 2. 2-1. Davenport, ready. He's going to foul this one back. Strike 2. 2-2 the count to Luke Davenport. You can hear us on your Roku device by doing a search for Play Action Sports in the TuneIn app for our coverage of James Clemens baseball and softball throughout the year. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Davenport. He's going to foul that one away. Count remains 2-2.
Nice restoration and construction foul ball.
Starting to get a little chillier now. You can see everybody starting to bundle up with their blankets and jackets and toboggans. That one's in the dirt for ball 3, so full count to Davenport. Here's the 3-2 pitch on the way to Davenport. He's going to hit a hard ground ball towards shortstop. He's going to field it, throw it over to first base, and catch him there for out number 1. So Lambruski, shortstop for East Limestone, is able to make that play and throw him out. So now Sharp steps up. On deck is Ramirez with 1 out. There's the first pitch to Sharp, low, ball 1. Sharp walked his first at bat. Fouls this one back, 1-1. One and 1 count to Sharp. 1 out. That one tried to break in on him, did not do it. So ball 2, 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. In the dirt, 3-1 the count to Sharp with Ramirez on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It's got to be perfect. And it is, I guess. Hits it to the shortstop. Lambruski, he fields it, throws low, but able to scoop it up as the first baseman for out number 2. So Gilchrist over there at first base able to get the glove down and make the scoop. With 2 outs, that brings Ramirez back to the top of the order for James Clemens. So this is Ramirez's 3rd time to see Eastlick tonight. Takes a look at that first pitch called strike. Ramirez fouls that one back for strike 2. Eastlick has struck out 2 batters compared to Carroll's 10 so far tonight. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled up as Gilchrist is making his way over there, and it's going to hit the top of the visitors' dugout and out of play. Count remains 0-2. No one has touched home plate tonight to score any runs. In the bottom of the 6th inning, both teams each with a hit apiece. Thales in the 1st inning, and then last inning, Lawrence. There's that 0-2 pitch to Ramirez, misses outside for ball 1, so 1-2 the count with 2 outs to Francisco Ramirez. Here's the pitch, outside, ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Eastlick winds up, throws. Breaking ball misses for ball 3. So full count to Ramirez. Here's the pitch from Eastlick. Misses outside, ball 4. So Ramirez will go to first base. And now Parker steps up. So Jake Parker struck out his first at bat, then bunted. The catcher was able to field it, throw him out at his second at bat. So here we go. His third time to face Eastlick. Ramirez gets a decent lead at first base. Eastlick tells the catcher to run through the signs one more time. Here's the pitch. Ramirez going to go ahead and take second base, uncontested. So ball one, the count to Parker. East Limestone coaches questioning the ump's call on that last pitch. The ump says no, still was a ball. So 1-0. Fouled back by Parker. Takes the count to 1-1. So Ramirez in scoring position with 2 outs as he's at second base. Parker, inside pitch. Ball 2. So 2-1. On deck for the Jets, Geis, the designated hitter. The number 3 spot. After him, Noah Berry. Eastlick steps off the mound to put Ramirez back at second. 2-1 pitch on the way. He did it again. Sent Ramirez back to second. So here's Eastlick, getting ready to throw the 2-1 pitch eventually. Looks at second base again, throws. And that's going to drop in there for a strike 2, called strike 2. 2-2 the count to Parker. Two and two, 2 outs. As Eastlick tells the catcher to run through the signs again. That's going to be a blooper hit out to right field as Ramirez is going to round third on his way home, and he slides in head first for the game's first run. RBI double by Parker brings in the game's first run with Geis stepping up to the plate and Parker standing at second base.
Next batter for James Clemens, number 27, Nate Geis.
So finally, getting a run on the board belongs to the good guys, the Jets. And now here's the first pitch to Geis. He's going to take a look at the first called strike. Parker just kind of slapped that one out to right field for that nice base hit to bring in the runner from second base. Parker's going to slide into third on a stolen base. He's safe. That ball missed for 1-1. So here's the 1-1 pitch to Geis. Parker standing on third base now. He's going to knuckle that ball to second base. Second baseman's going to field it, throw it to first, and that's out. But not before some damage was done. James Clemens puts the first run on the board. Your score after 6. James Clemens 1, East Limestone nothing. You're listening to James Clemens Jets Baseball on Play Action Sports.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. taking his hand, helping each other home.
Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner will receive a gift card from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and a t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Tailgate Talk.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports as we get ready for the top of the 7th inning with the batter, the left-handed batter, Lambrucci, and he swings at the first pitch for strike one. James Clemens on top, 1-0 after the RBI double by Parker to bring home Ramirez for tonight's only score. Lambrucci swings at that, fouls it off. 0-2 is the count. Carroll has 10 strikeouts so far in a little over 6 innings. Counted as 11 as Lambrucci looks at called third strike. So 11 strikeouts for Carroll tonight. Pitching solid on the mound. Really both teams doing a good job on the mound. James Clemens just able to put the bat on the ball the last inning and bring in a run. Now up to bat, Eastlick.
Now batting number 22, Eastlick.
So Eastlick takes a look at the first one for ball one. So Carroll toes the mound. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for the first strike. So 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No, Carroll steps off. Now he's ready. Goes into his windup. Little breaking ball. Fouled off. Strike two.
That's another Geist Restoration and Construction foul ball.
So if Carroll can finish here, that'll be the game. We'll just go through two more batters, hopefully. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Payton's going to slide out, throw it to Berry, and there's the out, number two. So now Brown with two outs.
Now batting number 21, Brown.
So Carroll pitched the whole game so far. Throws that first pitch to Brown outside, ball one. He's thrown 88 pitches in a little over 6 innings. Swing and a miss for strike. So here's the 1-1 pitch from Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike two. So Carroll, on the evening, as I said earlier, has 11 strikeouts. 12 strikeouts, actually. He struck out the last batter. That next pitch was outside for ball two. So 2-2 the count with 2 outs to Brown. Here's the windup and the pitch. Fouled back, out of play. 2-2.
It's a Geist Restoration and Construction foul ball.
Two and two the count to Brown. Here's Carroll pitching. Swing and a miss. That'll do it. That right there, your final score, James Clemens 1, East Limestone nothing. A pitcher's duel, if you will, as Carroll finishes the evening with 13 strikeouts, complete game shutout, gave up 1 hit in tonight's matchup between these two teams, East Limestone and James Clemens. We'll take a break and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. You're listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens' classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. North Alabama Gas District has provided safe, reliable, and economical natural gas service to Madison and surrounding areas of Limestone County for over 40 years. However, accidents and leaks do sometimes occur. If you smell odors similar to rotten eggs or notice other possible signs of a gas leak, such as a fire or explosion, a blowing or hissing sound, or blowing dust or bubbling water, leave the area immediately, avoid ignition sources, warn others, and from a safe location, contact us immediately at 256-772-0227. And remember to call 811 before you dig. North Alabama Gas District, we take safety seriously. Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Welcome back to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports. Your final score, James Clemens 1, East Limestone nothing. The Jets All-In campaign has been set up for various to help various athletic programs at James Clemens. If you want to help or donate, and you can get all the information that you need to help and donate, For James Clemens Athletics, you can just go online to jcathletics.net. Like I said, your final score, James Clemens 1, East Limestone nothing. 2 hits from James Clemens' side as Parker and Lawrence got the only 2 hits tonight, but Parker's hit able to get Ramirez after he walked and stole second base. That base hit double by Parker brought Ramirez in for tonight's only score, but the topic of tonight was the pitching by both teams. I mean, for Eastlick, number 22 for East Limestone, he pitched the whole game, gave up 2 hits, but he only had 2 strikeouts tonight. But then for the James Clemens Jets, Lennon Carroll pitched a great game tonight. He faced a lot of batters, but struck out 13 of those and only gave up 1 hit, and that was a leadoff hit to start the ball game. And then once he settled in, it was pretty much Katie bar the doors, and he just really shut down the Indians tonight. So your final score, James Clemens 1, East Limestone nothing. That's going to do it for us here at James Clemens. For Tim Lambert, I'm Kirk Pierce. You've been listening to James Clemens Baseball on Play Action Sports.
You've been listening to High School Baseball on the Play Action Sports Network. If you'd like to download a copy of the game, log on to pasnetwork.net. This edition of High School Baseball is a production of Play Action Sports.